How about that? A guy from Maxis creating mods for City Skylines, and he absolutely loves the game. And he's already produced his first mod, and it's a coal power plant, and the thing looks bloomin' awesome. Yep, SimManiac's got it right. Maxis Lime. And he's a great guy, really seriously great guy, and he's produced this coal power station, and it's all like dark brown brick building, and oh, it's really seriously cool. And I tell you guys, the great thing about City Skylines, like, forget the graphics in the game, like, completely forget well, I shouldn't say the graphics, but forget the models that are in the game. The graphics are good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the graphics. I mean, look at the trees and stuff. I mean, okay, they do move a little bit too much when you're on fast. But if you slow it down and you look, they're just gently swaying in the breeze. I mean, the level of the graphics is perfectly good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the graphics in this game. When we get some modders who are introducing some really awesome models into the game, this game is just going to be... It's going to be the best city builder that we've ever seen. Like, there's just no question of that.
Jonah is asking you if you're going to do the headlines video for your YouTube channel from this...
Oh, hi, do you mean highlights?
Yeah.
Oh, am I going to do a highlights version of this? We'll see. We'll see. It depends if there are any highlights. I mean, there haven't really been any highlights so far. Although I did... Nanny Giggles has promised that if we got up to 1,000 people, that she'd sing again. Isn't that right, Nanny?
In your dreams.
If you didn't hear Nanny sing on the last stream, oh, you missed out. Okay, so we've got new services going. Right, shall we see how the city's actually doing? Right, so we've got some garbage. Crime, we're getting some crime now. We've got a building burning down. So we need to start throwing in some services. Let's crank this up. We've still got people moving in. We're up to like 1,400 people, which is kind of cool. Let's start having a look at our services and things. So electricity, looking good. Water, yeah, we're fully covered. Yeah, everything's fully covered. Garbage. How are we doing on the garbage front? And we seem to be okay. Those two incinerators are giving us, yeah, you know, the coverage is great over here, not so great over here. And I think because of the way we've got this set up, yeah, you know what? I'm going to put in, I think, yeah, I'm going to put in something to allow the garbage trucks to get over here a bit easier, because it's a, let's face it, little bit of a mess at the moment. Should we put in a four-way? Yeah, I think probably. I think so. So why don't we just take a road like up here? Oh man, if I elevate the damn thing, it might be a bit better. Let's try that again. So let's take one of these, page up, run it across there, run it across here, boom, page down, hook it into here. There we go. Right, cool.
People are actually talking about a day and night mod. Would you like that?
Well, there is already a day and night mod. Did you guys, is that what you're saying? That there already is one? Because there already is one. Like, how about that? I mean, I love the way that the game has been opened up to the modding community. I mean, there is pretty much... I mean, I know what people achieved with SimCity, and that was a nightmare to mod. I mean, I did some modding in that game, and it was an absolute nightmare. But the way that Skylines has been opened up by the developers, and the way that they're communicating information about modding the game, this game is good. What we see today, I reckon in 6 months you won't believe what's been produced for this game. Can I show the day-night mod in the YouTube series? You know, I probably won't use it in the Let's Play series, but I am going to start a modding series, which I'm seriously thinking about calling Skye's Must-Have Mods, where I'll do like maybe an episode like once a week and bring you like the top 5 or 10 mods that have come out. You guys be interested in that? Let me so kind of filter the mods for you and show you what's hot and what's not. You know, Paradox, I've got to say, Paradox are the best company, the best publisher I've ever dealt with, and Colossal Order are just awesome. Really, like, seriously awesome. Yeah, and I think like a you know, top 5 of the week or something. Because when I was doing them before, to be honest, I think they were a bit long. Don't you think they were a bit long? You know, it was cool doing them like 1 mod per video, but the mods, I don't think the mods in Skylines need as much explanation. So I think, yeah, I think it would be much better to do like top 5 or top 10 of the week or something. Skye's red hot mods. Oh, I like it. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. How are we doing? We're having nightmares. We need fire coverage. Let's do all the services before the city burns down. Right. Having put that road in there, right? We've now got like garbage coverage much improved on this side of the city, like dramatically improved. I might put another bridge in down here somewhere. We'll see about that. Right. Let's put some more services in. So let's start getting people educated. So let's bang in some education for these guys over here. And we can pretty much put these like pretty much anywhere. So I'm thinking we put... Now, we don't have like a central connection. So to get from this point to over here, you've got to go all the way round the outside. Now that's great in terms of carrying the traffic like away from the residents. Go on, Nelly.
Dynamic silver. We need more granny barbecue houses.
Yeah, we definitely do, and we need more names because let's face it, the funniest thing in this game so far has been like there's a new upscale crematorium chain appealing to rich people. It's called Creme de la Cremes. That was Joan that came up with that name. Joan came up with that name, Regina. How about that? Clever Joan.
Clever Joan.
Creme de la creme. Yeah, who came up with Crispy Cremes? I don't know. I don't know who came up with... In fact, there were a few. And apparently, I said that KFC was Kentucky Fried Crematoriums. It's not. Apparently, KFC actually stands for Kentucky Fried Corpses. So there you go. There you go. There's a bit of crematorium trivia. Yeah. So I'm thinking we put like I'm seriously tempted to put like at least 1 connection through here for the school buses. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking it might be a way to go. See, if we put like 1 in over here and then put another 1 in kind of over here, and then I'm thinking we'll hook up a couple of the roads, just a couple, to allow some flow through. So I'm thinking we hook like that one up and that one up, just to allow the service vehicles and whatever to get around a little bit better. Okay, so we've done that. We need to throw in some health next. So we need hospitals. We need hospitals. I'm thinking like probably 1 hospital in here is going to be like more than enough. Probably there. I'm thinking, yeah, that'll do. But you also need to provide coverage to your offices and commercial and industry and all the rest of it, because people get sick there as well. So we're going to put one in, yeah, let's put it in kind of in the middle there. That'll do. Good. So now, see, it's made all the industry happy. Somebody's saying horse Burger King. Oh, that would be cool. We don't have horse farms though. Has anybody seen any horses in the game? There's cows and pigs, but I haven't seen any horses. I haven't seen any chickens. I haven't seen any llamas.
Ah, no, don't go there.
We need llamas. There's no llama's arses for me to point at and laugh at about Regina. So, like, what kind of game is this? Right, let's get some more services in before the entire city burns to the ground. Let's put a fire station in over that side. We'll put another fire station in pretty centrally. I think we'll put it in there. Yep, that kind of works. We do need a bit of police coverage, but probably not a massive amount of police coverage. I would love to be able to put like one in that covers the whole place, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to end up with a couple. So I think, yeah, we'll plop one over there, and we'll plop one there. Right, okay, so we've got our police coverage. So we've got elementary schools. They're going to be starting to produce graduates. Now, people do not go to high school unless they've been to elementary school first. And they don't go to university unless they've already attended high school, in case you didn't know that. So that's why you need to place all buildings. So now we can put in a high school. Woohoo! We're going to have all of our service vehicles on this road over here, I think. There we go. That's a nice bit of coverage. I heard a giggle.
It's just Gotland Gamer. Kentucky fried llamas. Oh yeah.
Oh, Kentucky Fried Llamas. Like, if somebody actually, like, in the real world opened up a Kentucky Fried Llama, would you try it? I'd try it. I wouldn't mind trying some Kentucky Fried Llama. University. We will need a university fairly soon. Oh, man, we already need a high school? Oh, you know what? When people move in initially, you get people at all levels of education. So there you go. So we actually need another high school. Do we need more elementary schools? I didn't think we did, but no. See, we don't need any more elementary schools, but we need another high school. You know what? I wish I'd kind of put two high schools together over there, but I suppose we should put it in a different place. Maybe we have a high school over here somewhere. There we go. There we got very good high school coverage over the entire place. Right, we could start doing some transport and move the commercial district over here into Nanny Giggles Plaza or whatever it is. Nanny Giggles Big Nose Plaza. Who votes to call the centre circle Nanny Giggles Big Nose Plaza? Kentucky Fried Crocodile. You know what? There was a program on the other night, and I didn't get to see it, but they had crocodile sausages. They were.
You cannot talk about crocodiles because I'm sending you evil eyes.
Are you? Why? Why are you sending me evil eyes? Just because I'm going to call this Nanny Giggles Big Nose Plaza? Yes, yes, no, too long, no, absolutely yes. Right.
Rolandi, Skye's Big Nose Plaza.
Oh no, can't say that.
Oh,
see, we can take the mickey out of Nanny Giggles because she's so beautiful. And if you haven't seen Nanny Giggles, you should go and check out her Facebook page, A Real Mary Poppins. And yeah, you know what? We'll extend it so that it looks like a teddy bear. Ah, actually, let's fill that in. There we go. And then we're going to call this NG. See, I'm going to shorten it to NG. Clown about. Oh, I like that. I like that. Clown about. Big Nose Plaza. There we go. The Nanny Giggles Big Nose Plaza. So we've got our first district.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. The names. Bato Pen, Skye's Big Mouth Plaza. Yeah.
Skye's Big Mouth. Sorry, this isn't. The maps aren't big enough for that. 25 tiles are not big enough to get my mouth on here. Let's be honest. Come on, guys. You'd never fit my mouth on this map. Right. How are we doing? How are we doing? Right. These guys want goods, I think. Yep. I think. Oh no, not enough educated workers. Ooh. What do they want? They want 3 well-educated, 6 educated. Okay, well we've got stuff in now. We should put a university in then. Let's put in a university. Where we go? You know, I'd really like to do like a university campus kind of thing, but I think that's going to have to maybe come later. Let's put the university. Let's put the university maybe over here. Maybe like okay, I might do it over here then. I might do it like a university plaza, a university campus thing over here. Put some parks in and some roads and try and do a bit of cool aesthetic stuff with the paths and things like that.
Lego says, Skye, you mentioned tunnels in one of your current bits. What kind of tunnels will there be? Like road tunnels or rail? And will it be a mud?
Okay. There is gonna. Okay, this is my current understanding based on what I've heard. I haven't heard anything like official, but this is my understanding. There will be a free DLC. Did I put in a high school instead of? It's because I'm not really paying attention. Let's put in a university then. There is going to be a free DLC, and apparently they have already started work on it. That's my understanding. There will be a free DLC which will include all the tunnels, and yeah, it'll be road tunnels and train tunnels and like all the tunnels. But you know, I tell you what, they need to get to work on that pretty quick, because my guess is that that'll get unlocked by the modders like pretty darn quickly. So they need to get to work on that fast. I think you'll probably see that pretty quickly. That's what I think. So there's a lot of places complaining about workers, so we should probably start thinking about putting some transport in, because that would be a good thing. Let's see what this is complaining. Not enough workers. So we need to get our workers across there. And one thing that I've had a few comments about recently. I guess this is happening because people are starting to grow their cities now. I think when people get up to around maybe 75, 80,000, they get up to that kind of population, they find that their demand for RCI goes to virtually nothing, right? And so they find it very difficult to grow their cities. If you go over here to the population info view, right, there's some very key information in here, including unemployment. Okay, now I've currently got an unemployment level of 2%, okay, which is why there are not enough workers over here. We need more people. We don't have enough people. But you find that as you grow your city, if you don't put in enough transport options, your unemployment will go up. And like right now in my Let's Play city, my unemployment is up at around 17%, something like that. If you get your unemployment down, and it's usually a transport issue, I think, right? Get your transport going, right? Get people being able to get to their jobs in a good timely fashion, and it will stimulate your RCI. Now, I have done a little bit of testing on this, and it seemed to work for me. I would love to be the president of Israel. I mean, how many opportunities do you have to be hated by, like, half the freaking world? At least half. But you get the support of America, so yeah, it's not all bad. Come on, Nanny, what were you giggling about?
Just your comment. It's like so provocative.
Yeah, well, I try. See, you know, being a YouTuber, I get the opportunity to be hated by quite a lot of people. But I mean, President of Israel, I mean, you can't ask for more than that. Right, shall we crank this up then? I think we need to zone in more people, because we need more people to work in our industrial area, which was huge. I mean, let's face it. Let's crank up like this area here. Get more people moving in. Get more workers. We'll get more educated workers. We're going to need, I think, more education for these people because... oh no, well, no, I'm surprised elementary schools are okay. High schools are okay. Universities are okay. Okay, so our education is good. So we just need to give it time for these people to get educated.
See, Soka says you need to zone more.
I do, and I just did. So there you go. We could do with a bit more commercial. So maybe now is the time to move over to our commercial zone. I think it probably is. I'm gonna hook these up to here, like this. This is so silly. How's our highway doing? You know what? Let's have a look at our traffic and see. Okay, so this intersection is busy. Well, that's not a bloomin' surprise. But everything's moving. It's there's no backing up anywhere. But this is pretty heavy. I'm sure as the city grows, that's going to need to be reworked. But we can.
Is there water down there? Where you just zoned?
Is there water where I just zoned?
Yeah, did you put the water thingy down there?
Oh, good point. Good point. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we got. I did water coverage straight away. But we want to do. I think we want to do commercial down here. Maybe a big office thingy going on over here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's zone in. We'll do commercial. We'll do commercial. What the hell am I doing? I'm putting in unique buildings and I'm trying to zone. Where's my zoning? There's my zoning. Right. Shall we get some? You know what? Let's zone in some
Ornaments.
high density commercial, like in the centre. I'm thinking. Let's get my brush. I'll be a bit more fine-tuned about this. I'm thinking we have high-density commercial in like this area and this area, and this centre circle. So I'm only going to zone like half of it in for now, like that, and then we'll throw in some. We'll throw in some offices and stuff like that as well. Which, yeah, how do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm kind of not sure at the moment. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it develops. Right, we need to throw in some power cables across here. Actually, let's throw them in across there. There we go. What we got now?
Oh, it's just Roland makeup for the clown.
Makeup, yeah, good point.
Oh, and Martin asked when you stop the stream.
What? When will I stop the stream?
Yeah.
Well, considering we were so late, I mean, we were an hour late starting, so I was going to do it for like 2-3 hours. I guess. What is it now? Wow, it's already 9:30, so. I don't know. Nanny, can you go up to like midnight?
I can sure try.
Okay, well, we'll try and go up to midnight European time, which would be 11 o'clock in the UK, and what's that? That's going to be like 6 in East Coast time, I think. It's only 2:34 here. Well, where are you, Looney Chancellor? You got to say where you are. You could be anywhere. Face cam.
Oh yeah, face cam. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's likely. Okay, we need to put some water in down here. Let's do that. So do. For anybody that hasn't seen this, the 440 trick, right? You water pipe, you get a construction cost of 440, and that will give you perfect coverage. Like that. Boom. I'm gonna connect it up to there actually. There we go. But to be honest, like if you've got, like once you've got a decent amount of cash, it kind of, to be honest, doesn't really matter too much. There we go. But yeah, when you're starting your city off, it can be a useful thing. 2:35 in California. Ha ha ha. Sparrow's Raven, you behave. Don't you get them going. Trying to get face cams and things. Okay, we need one more bit of water going on down here to get Nanny Giggles Big Nose Plaza some water.
I heard that.
I'm so cruel to you, aren't I? I'm so horrible to you. And
yeah, you should send me a box of chocolate.
You've been asking me to send you a box of chocolates for so long. You know, one day a package will turn up, right? And you'll open it up. You'll be so excited. You'll open it up, and inside there'll be a little note from me saying, "I owe you 1 box of chocolates." Right. This place is a bit of a mess, isn't it? But it has a certain degree of character.
It has a point. You haven't said bum.
I haven't said bum. Mm. It's because I haven't been focusing when I've been putting buildings in. Normally I put a building in, it's bum. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna put some subways in. When I put the subways in, that's gonna be some bums. Should we do some subways? Let's put some subways in. Now, before I put some subways in, we should probably put some more roads in down. You know what? Let me put some more roads in so I can put a full subway network in, and then we'll do some bums. All right. So let's put in another road across here, I think. Yeah. We're gonna do another bunch of lollipops on sticks. So we'll throw this across here like this, and we'll put the sticks in. There we go. Which has just broken the electricity. What a surprise. And there, and run a few in from this side as well. And there. Now I do need to put some I do need to put some parks in. Go on. What's going on? What are they talking about now?